No, I want you to come buy us a pizza from right here.
I got pizza at the crib.
All right, guys, go and check out this compilation video. Here we go.
Can you go buy us a pizza from the place right here?
So y'all want to go on a date?
Can you buy us a pizza from right here? What's the restaurant right here? Can you buy us
I'm not even sure. I got pizza at the crib, though.
No, I want you to come buy us a pizza from right here.
I got pizza at the crib.
But we live in South Carolina.
Damn, shit.
It's not really that far away from
It
here.
is
not.
really that far. Can you buy us a pizza from out of here? And we'll
Shit.
think about it?
Baby, let's go. Let's go.
All right, come on.
Nah, just y'all. Y'all were good night. Let's go.
The word today is job. J-O-B.
Wow, not even a hi, hello, how are you, top of the evening, absolutely nothing. Okay, the panhandling has no limits when it comes to these modern women. And it seems like they're getting worse when it comes to them having no shame whatsoever. And even if she was to agree to come over, I would deny that instantaneously. Okay, the way she's acting, she might be a pickpocketer. Who knows, right? You might have to hide your wallet in your sock and watch her, right? Maybe you got cameras around the house. Who knows? But yeah, the juice ain't worth the squeeze here. If she doesn't even give a damn about your name or genuinely trying to get to know you, she's just interested on the money or the food that she's looking for, it ain't worth it. So good on him for not simping and keeping it moving.
If a man texts me and I'm on my way to do any type of woman maintenance, hair, nails, lashes, wax, and I tell you what I'm doing and you don't offer to pay or you just don't send no money, you can really go to hell. And you can really lose my number because, I don't know, it just bothers my soul knowing I'm telling you what I'm about to do and you know it's going to involve spending some bread and you ain't sending none. Like, leave me alone forever.
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care.
Let me tell you something.
We don't care.
I mean, she thinks that she's doing something by telling men to leave her alone. Meanwhile, she's a walking liability and a walking bill. So you're just doing men a favor by telling them to leave you alone if it's going to cost them a whole bunch of money to try to keep you around. Bye.
Hi, how you doing?
Life is stupendous. Where you calling from?
Pennsylvania. I'm originally from New York, though.
Okay, what part of Pennsylvania are you from?
Wilkes-Barre.
Okay, cool. How can I help you today?
Okay, well, to start off, I'm 27, right? And, you know,
Okay.
a lot of guys want to date me. They want to be with me. But I feel like they're too overly obsessed with my body.
Really? What's wrong with your body? What's going on
No,
with your body?
I said overly obsessed. Like they say I look good and my energy is good, but I can't get with them. Like I feel
Can
like
we see? Can we see the body that they're obsessing over?
it's
Let me-
regular to me, but I don't like to
let's see it.
overhype myself.
But you said the guys are saying you're extremely pretty and your body's nice and all of that.
Yeah,
So let's see what's going on.
it's regular to me. It's a natural, regular body to
Okay.
me.
And so they
It's
telling you got a very nice body and you're really
yeah.
beautiful.
They just overly like I don't overdo nothing myself, but it's just like.
Okay. Oh, I get it. No, listen, I get it. But go ahead. So
But it's just
what's
like
your question?
how do I know when somebody is like for me? Because I feel like everybody, like I said, they overly obsessed. Like they say my energy, my light. You get what I'm saying? I'm in a good space. They don't just talk about my body, but I feel like all men want that.
Y'all believe this? Do y'all believe this? I mean, hey, according to her, it's her light. It's her aura, her body. Men are obsessed because of her body. Her body's tea, as these modern women say. Yeah, I don't know. I'm having a hard time believing that she's telling the truth here, but let me know what you guys think.
Nobody talks about the guilt of not liking back. The kindest guy you know would treat you right. Like, he's sweet, he's respectful, he's probably the guy your mom would love for you to be with, and yet something in you just doesn't click. And then you feel bad because you can't even explain why. Like, how do you tell someone it's not you, it's just that my heart's not in it? It almost makes you feel ungrateful because you know there are people out here begging for someone like him. But here you are, not feeling it. And the worst part is you can see he would move mountains for you. But you also know that if you forced yourself to be with him, it wouldn't be fair. Not to him, not to you. Sometimes the kindest thing you can do is not lead someone on. And yeah, it's hard, but you can't fake love, y'all. It's either there or it's not.
Yeah, so I think this is one of these classic examples of nice guys finishing last, right? Now, according to her, a guy that would move mountains, a good guy, a guy that would treat her right. Reading the caption here, no one talks about the guilt of not liking back. The kindest guy you know would treat you right. So she's acknowledging the kindest guys. Yeah, those guys get overlooked. Those guys get overlooked. And this is why there's such a disconnect when it comes to the single data market, because you could be a great guy, a nice guy, but then you're still being overlooked because these particular individuals are probably addicted to the chaos and destruction, right? The emotional roller coaster, the up and down, who knows? Dudes putting hands and feet on them, leg drop off the top rope, stone cold stunner. You just don't know. You just don't know, right? So, you know, hey, like I said, this is why there's a disconnect when it comes to the single data market. And some men are just simply confused as to what women want. So, you know, hey, same old, nothing to see here.
No woman is single in her 30s for any reason other than she values and loves herself, because she could easily not be single if she were willing to settle. Framing being single as that's because I value myself. That's because I
100%.
love myself. I could go out there and just find somebody. Like, there's a lot of people out there to choose from, and many people do choose to settle.
It's very easy to find someone. Like, if you have no standards and you are happy with anything and you will put up with anything. With heterosexual relationships, men are not the competition for each other when they are dating a woman. They're competing against a woman's solitude.
So almost the more comfortable you get with your solitude, the more of a high quality partner you'll get, because you won't be settling in that
Exactly.
way.
It's easy to get somebody until it's no longer easy to get somebody, right? They're failing to leave out time. Time is a factor, especially when you're talking about women, right? Usually they have a particular window until they attract the opposite sex, right? So they're basically moving away the accountability from women. That's what they're teaching here. And they're giving them unlimited excuses as to why they're not necessarily getting the outcome. Okay, when in reality, they should be moving with a sense of urgency.
Okay, fellas, y'all are not wrong about this accountability conversation. Mind you, I'm not saying all women, so don't come for me if you're an accountable woman, okay? But a lot of women don't have accountability. But let me tell you something, fellas, I got it figured out. It is because a lot of women spend their time being loud and wrong, okay? They are loud and wrong, and I can speak because I'm a woman. People so far in everybody's business, this person doing this person going to this church, she's sleeping with this person going to the BET Awards, because stop it. Just be quiet. Stop being loud and wrong. The way to fix this and to fix the accountability that some women lack is just for the women to be quiet. And I'm not saying that you can't have a voice for yourself, but learn how to be quiet and analyze something first, because what happens is your ego kicks in because you were so loud and so wrong for so long that you somehow tricked your own brain to believe that what you're saying is the definite exact truth. And that's probably some level of craziness. But anyway, you know, I ain't no doctor to diagnose it, but I'm just saying. And then you continue being loud and wrong and nobody can tell you anything because you got it all figured out. But if you just take the time to be quiet, let's say you are wrong, you can analyze within yourself to say, hey, I was wrong. And you can take self-accountability. You don't have to be outward accountable. It's where your ego kicks in because you don't like to do that. So just do us a favor. Be quiet and stop being so loud and wrong about everything and mind your business, baby.
I mean, is there anything else to add to this? I mean, she pretty much said it all. But let me know what you guys think.
Let me tell y'all something. I done brought my old tail self out here down the street to this little place. Okay, yeah. I drove 15 minutes and my old geriatric ass is sleeping. I'm sleepy. Out here talk about I'm gonna hang out just because my most favorite guy in the whole wide world and my little girl out of town. Y'all, I should have stayed with my king. I forgot his name already too. King Tulsa, I think that's his name. Listen. To you married couples that been married for 30 and 40 years and still love each other so much, God bless you. Because baby, I'm about to be 62 and still single. Guess what? That's all right with me. Because I don't even feel like being bothered with me. That's why I laugh all the time. Because life is funny as shit. I need to take my hotel back home. But now I got to sit here because I'm sleeping. And to you ladies who say you still have the urge so bad every day, go on with your bad self. Because old Sally here, she dry as damn yeast. Bye, y'all. Y'all crazy. Want to be out here in these streets at 60, over 60 years old and talk about you still want it. Want what? Want the damn bed.
All right, guys, so there you have it. There you have it. I mean, this is funny, but also sad at the same time, right? She's trying to make it lighthearted and crack jokes on herself. I get that. But at the same time, it's like, what happened, right? Where did you go wrong? Okay, 60 plus talking about being outside, sleepy in a parking lot at 8:30 p.m. I'm just saying, I mean, where did you go wrong where you're out here chronically single at 60 plus? I'm just saying, right? For a woman that's watching this, although you might be cracking up and all this other stuff, you probably don't want to be here, right? You probably don't want to be here because low-key, this might be cope. Okay, one of these situations where she's laughing now and crying later.